Good evening, Red Devil fans, and welcome to Lincoln County High School and Buddy Buffett Field. This is Bruce Beggs along with Byron Hogan. We'll be bringing you this football contest here tonight between the Commerce Tigers and the Lincoln County Red Devils. We see our team captains on the field now for Lincoln County. Number 6, Brandon Barden. Number 9, Ronte Norman. And number 59, Keith Crite. I'm not sure who the Commerce players are, Byron.
Got number 67.
We had a program up here one time, but I don't know what happened to it.
On the page.
Let me look right here. I think we got it right here.
Okay.
And now we see the
coin toss.
Our sideline reporter is
looks like Commerce.
Commerce wins the toss.
Going to receive the ball.
And we now see our Red Devil team coming on the field. Byron, you know this has been a rivalry between these two teams, even though they're separated by a pretty good distance. It's not as great a rivalry maybe as the 378 war with Washington Wilkes, but for some time it has been. And I think Lincoln County leads in the series, don't they?
Yes, that's right, Bruce. Lincoln County won a tough game last year up there in Commerce.
Byron, while our program's getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this broadcast is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class. We're expecting the BLT to be with us a little later if he makes it.
Yeah, I talked to him a little while ago. He said he was there in the county in a little bit.
He had to go to Milledgeville today. I told him to be careful down there. They might keep him.
Yeah.
Greg Norman, one of our regular announcers, is on special assignment in Texas this week. He'll be coming back next week. Kenny Adair, one of our other announcers, is out of town, so you stuck with us tonight. But we're going to bring this game to you, and we're looking for an exciting game between these two teams. Commerce is Byron and I were talking about before the game started. They've gotten off to a kind of rocky start as well, I think. They've only won one game, I think, haven't they?
That's right, Bruce. As you can see, Commerce return man is going to be number 1, Tony Crawford, and number 9, Josh Hill.
Looks like number 89, Vance Tarver, a 9th grader, will be teeing it up for Lincoln County. We've seen him kick a couple of field goals.
Yeah, he's got a real nice leg on him, Bruce. The only thing he can do is get better in time.
He gets off a high kick, taken at about the 7-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, Bruce.
And looks like he's got a little daylight there.
Yep. Oh, he tripped over his own feet.
And number 89, Vance Tarver, the kicker, trips him up. We got a flag on the play. I think they're calling offsides on the Devils. I expect they'll decline it, though. No, they're going
to make them re-kick.
They're going to kick it again.
Yeah.
I would have figured with that run back, they would have declined the penalty. You think maybe he thinks he can run it back this time?
I think he do. But that right there was pretty good field position right there, Bruce.
That was good. I mean, he was almost at midfield to turn that field position down.
Yeah, that's a 45-yard return right there on that play. There's Vince again, Bruce. Oh, it's going to go
Over the head in the end zone.
Touchback this time.
So instead of them starting out near the 50, they'll come out to the 20.
Yep. Quarterback keeper, Bruce. What's that, number 7?
Pickup of a couple of yards.
Darrell Norman on the tackle.
Commerce is in a stack eye formation on the back.
Yes, sir. A power eye is
Power
what they call it, Bruce.
Hand off to the fullback.
Probably got about a yard on that play, Bruce.
Ball will be on about the 27.
Yeah.
Tony Wells on that last stop. It'll bring up third down and about 4 for Commerce.
Commerce is in this power eye formation again, Bruce.
Receiver to the left for Commerce.
Straight up.
Quarterback hands to the fullback, and he just looks like he may lose a yard there, Byron.
Looks like it, Bruce. It's Taylor Streetman from Commerce on that carry.
I think Jonathan Norman, number 52, stands him up there.
They finna punt the ball, Bruce. Got number 9 deep for Lincoln County, Ronte Norman. And Dustin Blackman, number 7, gonna punt the ball for Commerce.
Gets a good high punt, straight up and down. Ronte takes it
Fair catch
at about right about the 50-yard line, about midfield. So Lincoln County will start their possession on about the 49-yard line.
It appears that Lincoln County jumped off sides on that last play, Bruce, but the officials didn't see it.
The officials didn't see it, so we won't mention it to them either.
Sure won't.
We're missing the back. Bill comes in.
Lincoln County's got one receiver.
Number 7.
Run that wishbone offense again.
Hand to the fullback up the middle. I believe that was Bill on the carry, wasn't it?
Yeah, that'll be right.
That'll bring up second down and 6 yards for Lincoln County on their first possession of the game.
Got Alex Bradford spread wide to this side right here. They're going to be in this wishbone offense again.
Number 7 in motion.
Number 3,
Hand off to Bill
Tyler
again,
Bill
around the right side. Looks like they spot the ball about the 43. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Well, the scoreboard says 3rd and 3. Bradford out wide to the right.
Got Darrell Norman in motion. Shantae Jennings take the
And
carry
off
up
to
the
Jennings,
middle.
and he's got a little running room. And drags a few down to the 25, where he's finally brought down.
Some nice carry right there on that play, Bruce.
That was a nice carry. Nothing fancy, just a good run.
They're straight up power football. Got Darrell Norman on the pitch.
Pitch out
play.
to number 7.
Some nice carry on that play right there. Got about 5 yards on that play, didn't
I
he?
believe he picked up about 5 yards, crossing the 20. He had a little lane back in the middle, but I guess he just didn't see that. Went to the outside instead. Second and 5 on the Commerce 20 for Lincoln County.
Got Tyler Bill in the backfield this time. Darrell Norman in motion again. Fake the pitch. Number 8 on that carry right there for Lincoln County.
Ricardo Norman.
Ricardo Norman, yeah.
That's a little trap play in it, Byron.
Yes, sir. Lincoln County lines up again. Ricardo Norman with the pitch around the outside. Got about 5 on that play right there, Bruce.
Pick up about 5 yards. Looks like it may be close to a first. See what kind of.
Oh, Travis Clark from Lincoln and Bruce. I was looking at ESPN. I saw where he threw a 30-yard touchdown pass for the first college touchdown pass.
He has gone on to a good career in college ball, hasn't he?
Yes, he is. Him the starting quarterback from last year down there, alternating starting position this year.
And the BLT has made it on the scene now.
Yeah,
right?
I feel like I didn't run all the way from Milledgeville.
I'm surprised they let you out of Milledgeville.
I'll tell you what, it gets harder and harder every time I go.
Lincoln County in the wishbone, double wishbone offense this time.
Darrell in motion.
Tyler Bill with the carry straight up
Barton.
the middle.
Down to about the 12 or 13.
I was listening to it on the way in. They had a good kickoff return, and they
And
decided they want to do it over.
They decided they want to do it over, and the do-over didn't do too good.
Do-over ended up turning to a touchback.
Goodness. Come Lincoln County back up to the line. Looks to be on the, I'm going to say the 15.
That's what it looks
7
like,
in motion.
Shantae Jennings right
Jennings
there.
around the right side trying to find a hole, and
That's all you need
gets
right there. A little
to
5,
about
a little 6.
about the 8 or 9 yard line, doesn't
It's about 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards on that play.
There ain't many people up here as there was in the Burke County game.
it? No, it's not quite as big a crowd.
I got a whole roof full though.
Yeah, they up on the roof.
Like Commerce brought a pretty good crowd tonight. Third and 4th. I hope we ball's on the 5.
Number 7 in motion.
Shantae Jennings with the carry up the middle.
Look like it'll be a
Jennings on
touchdown.
Looks like a touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Devils.
All right, so with 4 minutes and 54 seconds left in this first quarter, Lincoln County
Goes up.
starts on top.
I brought good luck in from Milledgeville.
You did bring good luck. We're glad you came.
I sure do miss Craig. I don't know about Kenny, but I sure do miss Craig.
Well, Kenny's out measuring lots or something, I think.
Vance Tarver's back to attempt the extra point.
Good hold, good snap. Good snap, good
No
hold.
good.
Reversing around.
No good.
So the score stays 6-0. I don't think nobody got a hand on that ball, did it?
No, I think it's
Yeah,
just one of them things, you know.
Just one of them things.
You can't say too much. You just say one of them things. Well, like Commerce dressed out everybody tonight.
They got a crowd, hadn't
They went by the bus stop and picked up some. I guarantee you, I hope they need all of them tonight.
So Lincoln County, on their first drives about 50 yards.
I guarantee you one thing: they're gonna
regret.
They're gonna regret that they didn't take that that return.
Right. Because they were about midfield.
And they probably won't hit them till about halfway through the fourth quarter. They're gonna be, man, I wish we took that return. Well, it might hit them on the bus ride back home. Number 1 takes the kickoff. He gets to about the 35 there, Bruce.
That's number 1, Tony Crawford on that carry, on that kickoff return.
What kind of offense does Commerce run, Bruce? You know, by any chance?
Well,
looks like they're running a power eye.
Looks like they've been running a power eye from what we've seen so far. It's like they may be.
That's what they in now, Bruce.
Going back to that same offense. So Commerce on the 35 with their second possession.
Quarterback keeper, Bruce.
Some good hitting going on there tonight.
You know what? We always see some good hitting in the Commerce game.
Yeah. Well, I guess after that week of practice, you know, with the Greenbrier game, I expect there was some few words passed, and there's fitting to be some licks passed tonight. So
that was number 14 on that carry. Commerce quarterback, Reuben Haynes.
Bruce, if you like me, the whole game, it just seemed the defense was dead. They had no fire whatsoever. And if you can't get fired up for a Commerce game, something's wrong with you.
Quarterback pass to the top.
Completes it to number 8 in the flat.
Morgan
Adams. The first down.
Franklin Jones with the tackle.
Morgan Adams, the tight end on that play.
Commerce comes back to the line, number 14 setting, coming back in the outset.
Quarterback keeper on the play.
He's wrapped up there by
number 7, number 4, a whole gang of Red Devils.
Looks like number 58 in there too.
58 Rhodes, number 4 Jones.
That's Smooth, ain't it? Number 58.
58. Smooth. People get all kind of nicknames. You don't know where it comes from.
Quarterback looks like he's doing an audible or something there.
Man, he sure hit that.
And he picks up some yardage.
Gonna be close to the first down on that play, Bruce.
I'll tell you one thing: if you can run that option good, you can get somewhere. Georgia Southern done made a big living off running the option, and if you can run it perfect or near perfect, you can get some good yards. But if you can't, you're gonna have a headache the rest of the night. Red Devils need D up here. You got them on third down
and less than a yard for Commerce.
Okay.
Quarterback keeper on that play. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Looks like it's gonna be holding against Commerce.
Hey, that an offsides one, Lake.
It's gonna be offsides against Commerce. It's gonna be a false start. Tell you what, I like this a whole lot better than being on that roof last week.
You didn't like being up on the roof?
I didn't like being on that roof last week. Just tell everybody at home I got down with no problems. We didn't have to call 911 or anything. We
didn't have to get one of them Chinooks in to get you off.
Didn't have to get a helicopter, case of broom with the helicopter to lift me off.
It's going to be 3rd and 6 right here. Commerce still in this power eye offense. Quarterback keeper on the play. Oh,
Well, if he
Gonna be
didn't get
close.
enough for the first time. It's going
I
to be
believe
close.
It's going to be close.
pretty close.
He's going to be shy about a yard, looks like to me.
First down, the referee signal.
Oh, goodness. He gave him the spot. Are we busting referees in from Commerce this time?
Yeah, they rode with the team.
They rode with the team. They probably ate pregame meal with them, too. They took them to the Sizzler.
Another option
Pitch is
play.
back. Another option.
Tell you one thing, if they can run it for 5 or 6 yards, they're going to run it all night.
Yep.
They need to decide now if they're going to let them have it or they're going to start popping somebody in the mouth when they come around that corner. The whole thing on that is to be in the quarterback's face and have somebody on your side, on your left, to watch that running back.
Yes, that defensive end job is to stop the quarterback on that play. Late.
I guarantee you that defensive end lays him a couple times on the chin. He ain't going to be one run that option around that side.
Quarterback keeper.
He gets a minimal gain, probably about, what, 2 or 3 yards?
About 2 yards.
We got about 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks to be probably, what, about 3rd and 5. Maybe a little bit shorter than that. I'm looking at the scoreboard in my eyes. I can't look down at the field.
3rd and 5 is what the scoreboard says, BLT.
3rd and 5.
Quarterback
Yeah,
take
he
the
ain't
ball.
get it
There
that
you
time.
go.
There you
He
go.
tried to run the option that time, late.
They had him wide open then. They had him peeked out. And number 5.
Jones on the stop.
Mitch Jones.
Jatheus Jones on that stop there.
It's going to be the end of the first quarter. Red Devils leading 6-0.
So Commerce will take a timeout, and while we have this timeout on the field, we want to remind our viewers about some things coming up in our community. October the 5th will be Fall Southern Gospel Night at the Lincoln County Historical Village. That'll start at 7 p.m., and you can contact the Welcome Center at 359-7970 for more information on that. Layton, our JV has been doing good. I understand they got defeated yesterday.
Yeah, lost yesterday. Last score I heard
but
yesterday.
they've been playing real well. They've got another game coming up. When is it?
Next Thursday should be.
I can't find. I was trying to see who they're going to be playing. Here they are: Red Devil football versus Harlem. Here, that'll start at 5:30. That's the JV team.
And everybody needs to get out and support the junior varsity, because I guarantee you that's if you want to see some good young men play some football, they'll definitely do it right now. And that's going to be your future for the next couple of years.
That's true. We want to remind everybody too that October the 14th is the deadline to get your nominations in to the Chamber of Commerce for the Grand Marshal. So if you want to nominate BLT, be sure and get your letter in by October the 14th.
We're starting again the second quarter. Commerce coming out 3-back set. Got another timeout by Commerce. And you know what? I noticed something last week after the Greenbrier game. My fan mail fell off quite a bit. I don't know.
Do you think your performance was off? Is that what you attribute it to, or do you
I think it was the loss. It was the nature of the loss. I think I think they were sending death threats to whoever else, and they wasn't sending no fan mail to me. I can't get over how many people come up to me in Columbia County and told me how glad they was to have Kenny Adair up with me instead of them.
Yeah.
And they showed me some of that.
Kenny couldn't be with us tonight. He had to go to Helen, Georgia, for some kind of conference.
Math class. No, he knows his math.
They're going to teach him how to read a tape or something, I think. I don't know, but in any event, I think he got back late and he couldn't be with us. He had time to come by my house and get some leftover barbecue chicken and baked beans and potato salad and coleslaw and such as that, but he couldn't come be with us. So we'll remember that next week more.
Yeah, we will. I wish I had Phil Tanner's number. I'd see what the Washington score was. Craig done took that from him since he's not here.
Big fourth down play here.
Got a three-back set with the Commerce coming to the line.
Quarterback.
Keeper.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's out.
Ricardo Norman.
There's a whole gang of Red Devils on him then.
Led by Norman.
Like I said, if you can't get fired up for a Commerce game, you ain't gonna get fired up. It ain't gonna happen.
We were talking about earlier, and right about, I guess maybe before you got here, that this game is almost as big a rivalry for these two teams as what we've dubbed the 378 War.
Mm-hmm.
The hadn't been going on as long, and these schools are certainly separated by a greater distance. But it's really gotten to be a great rivalry.
It's just so the first couple of times we played them was in the dome when we really needed to win, and I think that just kind of sold everybody in Lake County on how important this game is.
Shantay Jennings on that carry.
Barden handoff to Jennings. Picks up about 5 yards. If Kenny were here, he'd say it was 10.
Lincoln County ain't the only team in Class A that's been going to playoffs pretty regularly over the past couple of years to start off pretty bad.
Yeah.
Hawkinsville and Clinch County, all of them, they've won one game apiece.
That's right. There's been a number of teams that have gotten off to kind of rocky starts. 2 wide out to the right. Norman in motion. Handoff to Jennings. He's stacked up for no gain. Two wides to the right side. No.
Barden straight up the middle.
And
Barden
picks up some yardage.
Picks up the first down.
About 11-yard pickup for the first down. Ball will be spotted on the 40-yard line.
Kind of fooled me on that play right there, Bruce. He kind of tricked me on controlling this camera tonight. He kind of tricked me on this play.
Norman in motion. Tries to turn the corner, crosses the 40 and brought down about the 35.
About 5-yard gain on that right there.
That'll bring up 2nd and 5.
Red Devils goes back to the line again. Alec Bradford going to be spread out wide to the right. Got Darrell Norman in motion.
Number 7 in motion. Barden
Number
fakes
6.
handoff, keeps the ball.
That's another
Picks
first
up
down.
the first
right
down and more.
That quarterback keeper's looking pretty good early in the game.
That quarterback keeper's looking pretty good.
Brandon Barton comes back on the field with the play. The Devil calls a timeout.
So with 9 minutes left to go in half, Lincoln County on top, 6-0. I don't know what happened to BLT.
I don't know. He disappeared on us. Maybe they came back and picked him up from Milledgeville.
That could have happened. They could have come back from to pick him up from Milledgeville.
I had to talk to my girlfriend.
Okay, he's back now. We thought that came back and pick you up from Milledgeville, late.
No, I escaped from them. They ain't gonna find me.
Oh, okay. We were worried though.
They got me down as a 6'3" white male weighing 116 pounds. I don't think they're gonna find me. Bruce is on the cell phone now. Anyway, Red Devils come out timeout. Looks like we're moving the ball pretty good.
Now Alex Bradford spread out to the right wide. Got number 4 in motion. He turns the corner. That's a nice
He
carry
ran into
there.
his own man, didn't he?
Looks like it.
Franklin Jones. What a good
Got a
carry.
flag on the play, Leighton, though.
It's gonna be a hold.
Be against the Red Devils. So the Devils gonna back up to the spot.
We're gonna break us up about 10 yards. Red Devils coming back up to the line.
On about the 30-yard line. Driving towards.
Got number 2, only man in the back. Number 9 in motion. Fake the
Fake it.
pitch, round number 7 around the
Darn
corner.
it.
Oh,
He's going to be stopped, snatched down by the shoulder pad.
he almost grabbed him by that face mask.
Sure did.
I had to fix my hair, Leighton.
I understand, I understand.
All right, 8 minutes and 16 seconds left in the half.
I was on the phone with my girlfriend. You was on the phone with yours.
That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Mama Carol had to check on me. There I go.
Yeah, well, that was good. I mean, it's good somebody checks on you.
Alex Bradford's going to be spread out to the left this time.
Number
Davis
2,
Skinner
oh, he
is
done found a hole.
He found a hole, and I
He's
believe
going to be in there. Touchdown, Red
Touchdown.
Devils.
That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
I tell you what, we
about
come to play tonight.
A 26-yard scamper for the touchdown.
I tell you one thing, he found a hole and he took it all the way.
Thought they had stopped him about 5 yards from there.
I think he ran between somebody's legs. Gonna be 12-0. Be a good time to go for a 2-point conversion.
It
That's what it
would
looks
be.
like they're going for.
Looks like we are going for the 2.
Commerce people down there talking about look for the sweep, look for the sweep. Look for the pass, look for the pass, wide open.
Got him.
Got him, number
Complete to
5.
number 5.
Jathans Jones.
Jones and Jones, 4 and 5, Jones and Jones. Like
Just like the Atlanta Braves, Jones and Jones.
Jones and Jones.
Byron, how about get a picture of our mascot running down through there? I didn't even know we had a mascot toting the flag down
Remember,
there.
I spotted him in the
It
Burke County
scared me.
game.
It scared me when I
Scared
saw
you.
him.
It is getting close to Halloween. Got another month away.
That's a nice helmet he got on there. Isn't it?
It is. Who is the mascot?
I don't know, but somebody needs to investigate that.
All right, let me see if I can get a report from Washington in.
Oh, goodness. Here we go. The Chili Pimp Phil Tanner. .7:45 left in the second quarter. Red Devils coming back out to kick off the Commerce. And it is 14-0. Lincoln County.
All right, we just got a satellite report from our friend Greg Norman. He says that Washington has beaten Putnam County, that they had a 90-yard drive and stalled out and then kicked a field goal. So they win it 3-0.
Well,
I
I
don't
ain't
know
heard
what-
anything about Putnam
I
County
don't know
this
how
year.
far they are into the game.
I bet Craig was about sick. We win it 14-0 and he ain't here.
There's number 9
I
on it.
know it.
You know, if we
We
win
may
tonight-
leave him at home next time.
Yeah, there you go. You know, if we win tonight, we're going to have to ball him and Kenny Bowden now. You
I
can't
know
mess
it.
with a streak now. Can't mess with good luck.
That was number 9 on that return, Josh Hill.
I would like to say, though, it is good to see all these Commerce people out here. It's good to support the program. You know, they all traveled about 2 hours. It is good to.
Yeah, they have come a long way, and they've always had good support from their community, just like the Red Devils have.
Number
14 got stonewalled. He may have gained 2 if he gets forward progress, but he
Number
surely.
10, Jeffrey Porter on that stop.
I'm gonna give him about 2, maybe 1.5, 2 yards. He didn't get no more than that. Oh, he may not have got none. They give him 3 yards. I didn't think he got that much.
Yeah. Looked like he was stopped on that line that time.
Mm-hmm.
Commerce line up against Power Eye again, late. Oh,
Oh,
quarterback
he
has
is
the
wide
ball.
open when he come around with that. I think it scared him. He was that wide open.
Yeah.
He didn't have nobody out there with him. I think it scared him. He come around that corner, didn't see nobody. He didn't know what to do.
He was just like you up on that roof, wasn't he?
That's right. He didn't know what to do. He was what they call bamboozled. He didn't know what to do. I think it's going to be 3rd and about 4.
Got number 4, Cody Crook, spread out wide for Commerce on this side. Oh,
Look at
they run
that
an
pitch.
option play.
Tell you what, he's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Number 9. Who's number 9, Byron?
Number 9 is going to be Josh Hill on that carry late.
Josh Hill. Like he's brought down by number 10, Jeffrey Porter.
.6:11 to go to the half. Lincoln County up 14-0 over Commerce. I think I got that headset Greg's been wearing. It sounds like it got a bumblebee in it.
Yeah.
Commerce still in that stack eye.
He drops back to
Quarterback
pass.
dropping back, looking.
Taking the option. He got one open. Oh, almost
Over
intercepted.
interception.
Had man-on-man
Right.
coverage, and we almost got it.
Almost got it. Almost intercepted by number 9, Ronte Norman.
Yes, that's one of the Norman boys.
We got Joneses and Normans.
Normans. We got a plenty of Normans and Joneses in.
What you need.
Drops back to pass again, late.
Oh, he left him out wide open, and
And the
I don't-
Commerce fans want a flag, though.
I don't see why they're gonna get one, because he sure went for the ball and got laid out.
Yeah.
Left him out high and dry.
Tell you one thing, receiver said that's the worst thing. Go across the middle and be left high and dry with nothing in your hands but a helmet between the numbers. And that's exactly what that was. And that's just football. You can't gripe and complain about that. Coming back, it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. Oh, 61 just wrapped him up.
Number 61, Ronell Norman.
Ronell Ferguson.
Ronell Ferguson. I'm sorry. I've been wanting. We've been talking about Normans and Joneses. I've just got that on my mind, I guess.
And he grabbed him up like a rag doll. And he wasn't going nowhere. I'll tell you one thing, that defense looked like it got a little pep in the step tonight. And I'm glad to see it.
Dustin Black back to punt the ball.
Commerce is going to punt, and it's going to be
A
high.
high punt.
It sure didn't go nowhere. I'll tell you what, about 25
Down
yard
at the
punt.
34.
25, 26 yard punt.
Well, you know, Coach Hopkins told us last week that we were going to keep working hard. Looks like they've been working hard.
He was a man of his word. We tried several times to call Coach Matthews for a post-game interview, and we never got him on the phone.
No, he was otherwise detained, I believe. West and Bradford wide out.
Oh,
Hand off to the tailback.
He didn't go nowhere.
Didn't go anywhere.
that'll be Shantavius Jenner.
I like it when you get a good lead and the clock just keeps running because you're running all these run plays, and I guarantee you in the second half that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to keep it on the ground, which we don't pass that much anyway, but if we'll take this lead in at halftime, I guarantee you'll be staying on the ground then. And Commerce don't look like much of a passing team. If they got the pass to catch back up, they ain't gonna be hitting on much.
Nope. Jennings is set back.
He's going to be stopped on that play right there, too, Bruce. He
Yep.
might have got one on that play.
I don't even think he got one. Last two plays, Lord, they've been in the backfield with us. Gonna be third down, still 10 to go.
It's Bradford going to be spread wide to the right this time.
36-yard line.
Oh,
Martin going around
Martin
the side
going
with a
around
stiff arm. First down,
Picks
Red
up the
Devils.
first down. And even a yard or two after the first, I believe, BLT.
He sure did. He laid that stiff arm out there, and he stuck him right in the helmet. Textbook stiff arm.
well, Barton's looking real good running that quarterback keeper tonight, though.
He's a great athlete. You can put him on wide receiver, tight end, quarterback, running back, and I guarantee you he's gonna shine. Got number 3, Tyler Bill, in the backfield.
Motion from right to left. Toss to the motion man.
It's like gonna be
Carter.
number 8.
Carter Norman.
He may have got about 2.
How many players did Commerce have to return this year, Layton? Do you know?
I don't know offhand.
I thought you had all that in your head.
The only Commerce player I ever remember is Monte Williams. He sticks in my head more than any player that Lincoln County has played in the past couple of years, because he has just been a devil killer. From 2001, 2002, I mean he just sticks out in my head. I'd love to know whatever he did after high school. But he's an exceptional running back and probably one of the fastest men I've seen on the football field.
Reminds me of Barry Sanders on the football field late.
Hand off to Jennings, and he's hit at the line.
And I guarantee you, Commerce wish they had him tonight at wherever he is.
I suspect you're right.
We got the same chain crew as we usually have. It's always good to see them out there on a home game.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think Butch got tackled at the last home game, didn't he?
Oh,
Had a little injury.
well, it's good to see it didn't hold him down.
Are we missing somebody?
I think we are. I think looks like it. We need to call a timeout.
So Lincoln County calls a timeout. 1 minute and 16 seconds
While
to
we
the
got
half.
while we got
Lincoln County on
timeout,
top.
I'm gonna tell y'all a little joke I heard today.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
not a dirty
now you
joke.
remember this is a family show.
I know. This man walks into this store and he tells the clerk, he said, "I want an RC Cola and a moon pie." Man looks at him and said, "You want an RC Cola and a moon pie?" He said, "You must be from Alabama." Man, I said, "What makes you think that?" He said, if a Russian came in here, if a man came in here to order some vodka, would you say he was Russian? Store clerk said, man, I ain't never thought about it, but it ain't never happened. He said if a man came in here and wanted to get some linguine, he said, would you think he was Italian? Man said, it ain't never happened. I wouldn't know what to think. Man said, if a man come in here and got some sausage, would you think he was Polish? Man said, no, it ain't never happened. I don't know what to think. He said, well, why do you think I'm Alabama if I want a RC Cola moon pie? He said, because it's a hardware store.
All right, the crowd's getting in it.
Devil's going to
Hand
go for
off
it. Fourth
to
down.
Jennings.
Oh,
No,
no.
Bradley
Oh,
Martin.
Bradley Martin outside corner.
And he gets it.
He gets about 20, I'll tell you what, about 22 yards.
Up to about the 27, picking
About
up the first
22,
down
Wade.
and a whole lot more.
That's a nice little quarterback keeper. Around the outside corner.
We need to start selling transcripts from these.
No, we don't need all this stuff written down.
Somebody had to tell me what linguine was. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was something like spaghetti.
Martin drops back to pass.
Number 7 wide open
wide
at the
open.
10. He's at the 5. He's in the goal
And he's in the
end zone.
end zone.
I saw the man, his own man standing in front of him. I was like, oh, what's going on?
What's going on? But he yielded the right away to him though.
There you go. And that was Barton had about 2 coming on his back, and he threw it just the right time, and number 7 was wide open. And like I said before, it looks like it's going to be the Norman and Jones show tonight.
About a 29-yard pass there,
Yeah.
BLT.
Tell you what, when you're winning, it don't get no better.
All right, it's going to be
21
good right
to
there.
nothing.
Extra point by Vance Tarver is going to be good.
Tell you one thing, this Commerce crowd has done got quiet, and this is the side of the field we own. They can hear me talk now. I might need to tell that joke again.
They quieted down a
They
little
quieted down now.
They can hear a pin drop on the side now.
We got to get us what are the things called? I don't know. It's not a waiter. It's a runner. We need us a gopher, Bruce.
That's what
I
they
know.
call it, lady.
Well, that's
Gopher.
what we brought Bethany and Dillon for, and then they deserted us.
They caught on to what you was doing.
I knew it was bad. It was bad last week when Bruce's daughter was on crutches and she got up the ladder and down the ladder better than I did. I knew there was a problem somewhere. And Greenbrier got so excited at one point that the root we were shaking up there, Bruce. Remember that at halftime?
Yeah, it was moving back and forth.
You can tell by the way number 5 caught that. He didn't want that ball.
That was number 5, Tyler Adams on that return. About a 5-yard return on that play late.
Yeah, if that. They're going to start up.
Now, what do you think Commerce is going to try to do here, Leighton?
They're going to see how far he can throw it. Which,
They don't have no wide receivers out wide, though, Leighton.
well, then he might be just going to kneel on the ball then.
I think he might try to go for
Hand off to the fullback up the middle. Picks up a few yards.
And the clock's still running. I mean, that tells you right there that they ain't gonna got much passing game. If you got
That was the time to try it, wasn't it?
if you got under a minute left in the quarter and you down 21-0, you gonna try to get that ball
You're
down
going
the
to try to
field
sling it
fast.
somewhere.
Oh yeah.
probably just going to try tight end drag on that play right there with no wide receivers out. I got a double tight end set. But they're going to stick with that power out right there. Quarterback keeper on that
He
play.
keeps it.
Go ahead and attempt the field goal. Call timeout. It's going to be about a 65-yarder. I'll go ahead out there and hold it for him if he wants me to. Now, we don't need to laugh too much. We might be crying at the end of the fourth quarter. And it's going to be the end of the
game.
End of the first half.
Lincoln County on top, 21-0. So we'll be back right after this halftime break. Welcome back, folks. I'm sorry, Leighton. I didn't mean to step on you there. Welcome back to this football game between Lincoln County Red Devils and the Commerce Tigers, where Lincoln County is on top, 21-0. Now, what do you want to say, Leighton? I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Well, since Commerce won the toss and deferred, well, no, they actually received the ball to start off the beginning of the game. Red Devils are going to get it for the second half. And I guarantee you, Commerce is probably saying that we don't need the ball no more. I don't think we punted tonight. Have we punted, Bruce? We may have punted once.
I think we punted. No, I don't believe. I don't see it.
No,
on
because they
Johnny
went for it
List
on
here.
fourth down. With Brandon Barton kept that ball, run outside.
Well, they finna kick off, and after the kickoff, I'll give you the stats from the first half.
While we're getting back underway, we do want to remind our viewers that our program is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce, the Lincoln County Development Authority, and with the help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology Department. We also want to thank Dr. Becky Barton, our principal, who cooperates with us to help make these broadcasts possible. Kick taken at the 20-yard line by number 25 on the left side. He runs all the way to the right side.
That's right. You got two.
Darnell Wynn.
You got two board of directors members up here tonight.
That's right.
Bruce.
I'm outnumbered with the chamber folks, but
Yeah.
I'm a member of the chamber, so
Well, that's
I feel
always
like I'm
good.
in good company.
I encourage everybody to be a member of the chamber, whether it be one person, a family, or a business. I encourage
got a flag
everybody.
on that play right there, Leighton. Not to cut you off. Have a flag on that play. That's going to be against the Red Devils.
Yeah. I encourage everybody to be a part of the chamber. Anyway, back to football. I had to plug Ginger there for me. She'll like that. Back to football. In the first half, Lincoln County had 23 attempts of rushing for 155 yards. Commerce had 17 attempts for 45 yards. We had one pass, one attempt, one completion for 28 yards, no interceptions. Commerce had one completion for 3 attempts at 11 yards, no interceptions. Lincoln County had 9 first downs. Commerce had 4. And for a total of 183 total offense for the Red Devils and 56 for the Commerce Tigers in the first half. And I tell you what, that stat will tell you everything.
And number 9 on that run now, did he pick up any yardage, Byron?
I look like he might have got about 4 yards on that play.
And we do want to thank
Was that-
Johnny. I'm sorry, go ahead, Byron.
It was actually number 2 on that run.
Oh,
right
I'm
there,
sorry.
Bruce.
I hadn't
Shantavius.
got my glasses on.
That's all right.
Hand off to number 2 at Jennings around the right side. He may be close to the first down.
I'll tell you, that's what you're going to need here, like I said in the first half. Second half, you just need to grind it on out. No mistakes, no fumbles. We'll just keep on at an even pace, slow and steady.
That was the first down on that play right there, Bruce.
And Leighton, we want to remind our viewers, too, to check out our friend Johnny Walton's website, reddevils.us, or LincolnCountyRedDevils.com. I think you can still get it that way. He provides us with our halftime stats, and he has a wealth of information about Red Devil football history on that site. Handoff to Jennings. He gets hit at the line.
He drops the ball. Looks like it's a fumble. It's a fumble on the play. Commerce signaling that they had the ball, Bruce.
Commerce has got it.
Right.
And Commerce fans react. They'll take over. So that's something that we didn't want to see, Leighton.
Well, like I just said, just got it out of my mouth. You wanted to go slow and steady, about like I walk, and you wanted to just hold on to the ball, and you just want to run out some of this clock. But this defense is fired up tonight. I think they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, our defense has really showed well so far tonight, so we're counting on them to do the same here. Commerce still in that same formation.
Quarterback keeper to the outside.
So he'll pick up the first down to about the 10-yard line.
And that's something we don't need. We don't need to get this crowd up, riled up. We don't. When you get them down, you need to keep them down because they will get fired up and they'll be right back in this ball game.
Reddale's done a pretty good job tonight stopping this power I offense by Commerce.
Quarterback bobbles the snap, but I don't think he makes much out of it, does he, Leighton?
No, he didn't get too far with it. He didn't need to get no far. They didn't get. They just run it for 20.
It ain't but just a little ways to the goal line.
I know, that's right. He don't need no more. Commerce comes back up to the line. It's going to be second. Still 10. Oh, he fell down. He got one of them hometown potholes we got out there.
Yep. Maybe picks up a yard.
Someone went out there and grabbed him. Coming back to the line, it's 3rd and 8.
They got a wide out to the left this time.
9, Josh Hill.
Ah.
Oh! That's a good stop right there by
Good
Darrell
stop.
Norman on that play.
That'll bring up 4th and goal for Commerce.
What would you do here, Bruce? Would you kick a field goal? I mean, you're down 21-0. Do you take a little bit of points and get them, or do you try for the big enchilada?
I try for the big enchilada.
You know what? You're probably right. But it looks like he's lining up
Looks
for
like
a
he's
field
lining
goal.
up to try to kick a field goal right here.
Tell you what, he got to kick 7 to catch up with us. So he might as well go ahead and stretch that leg out if he's gonna kick 7 to catch back up with us.
Snaps up, kicks up.
It looks to be good.
Looks like the kick's good.
It's
So
a good kick.
Commerce will take off the goose egg, put on 3 points. Lincoln County on top 21-3 with 7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
They got money on this game. They're just trying to cushion the spread. That's what the field goal's for. I'll tell you what, for y'all college football people, by the time you watch this, a college football weekend will be over with, but there's going to be a good game on tomorrow, Florida and Tennessee. Them Tennessee balls are going down into the swamp. I guarantee you, it's going to be a good game. When you see this on Tuesday, then you're going to say, well, he was right, that was a good game.
I think Florida's going to beat Tennessee on tomorrow late.
I think you're right.
They're going for an onside kick, late.
Might as well. Kick a field goal, that's not much of an onside kick.
It's a high kick.
It's a high kick, about like his punt. He kicked it right to Brandon Barton. I mean, Bradford. What's his
Bradford.
Alex Bradford.
Little Zeke Bradford.
Little Zeke. He kicked it right to him. I mean, there wasn't much offsides on that. Gave us good field position. As long as we don't fumble this time. Brandon Barton comes up to the line. 7 in motion. Hands it off to number 3, Tyler Bell.
He's got a little hole.
He got a little hole. He got about 5 or 6. Probably more like 5.
About 9 on that play late.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I keep looking at the yardsticks down there. Everybody at home gonna think I'm drunk. I see one yardstick, I don't see the other one, so I got a wall in my way. But it is 2nd down and 1.
Bill back at the setback.
Bradford spread it wide.
Barton keeps it, and he's shut down. Probably about a yard loss.
Yeah.
Well, the Zebras say it got back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe they didn't come all the way from Commerce on the book.
Maybe.
they may have picked him up in Athens or Washington or something. Oh, he gets more than the first down. He gets a little bit more off a quarterback
About
sneaker.
4 yards.
And it's Skittles.
As tall as he is, he's just like a big tree falling over it.
Yeah, you just got to lunge him forward. It's Skittles and Rainbows again for us. It's going to be first down, 1st and 10. Skittles and Rainbows.
Handoff to Jennings. Gets the ball up to midfield, picks up about 4 yards.
And I want to thank everybody out at. I forgot to do it the first half, but me and Bruce and Craig got a chance to go to Parks Grove Church Saturday morning and eat breakfast. And
We did. We had some good fish and grits out there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We want to appreciate everybody out there for making us feel right at home, and we had a good breakfast. And we sure do appreciate them folks out there. And it's going to be early start, false start.
False start. False start on the Red Devils.
You heard anything else from Washington, Bruce?
No, I need to get on my satellite phone and see if I can find out anything. You know, I got to go to Abbeville tomorrow and play soccer.
You going to play?
No, no, I'm not going to play. Bethany's going to play.
Oh, well, that's good. We have a timeout on the field by Commerce. I believe it's going to be timeout by Commerce. Byron.
Like the referee was sitting there. Like he was calling timeout. Like he needed a drink of water.
Well, it is kind of muggy tonight.
It's been a little hot. We had a little rain this afternoon. It made it kind of humid here.
Lincoln County's back on the field, coming out of the huddle. Tyler Bill's going to be the deep back on this play. Got Alex Bradford out wide. Flake the toss. Shantae Jennings. No, my bad. Ronte Norman.
Yeah, Ronte Norman tripped up.
In the backfield.
That'll bring up 4th and a long 10+ yards.
It's just 3rd, Bruce.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. I'm like Leighton. I can't see. I can't see through the window either.
They got 3 wide receivers bunched up on that right side over there, Bruce.
They got them stacked up.
Barton don't
keeps
keep the ball.
Keeps the ball.
Picked up about 7 on that play right there, Bruce.
Right. Now it'll bring up 4th down with about 4 yards to go.
Yeah, I believe the Red Devils going to punt this time.
Gets your punt away. It's a wobbly.
Oh, it's going to roll back. Oh. They're signaling a touchback on that play. It's going to be a touchback.
I thought he was down it, but they saying it went in the end zone, so.
They're going to bring it out to about the 20. He tried to knock it out, Bruce.
I'm back. Bruce, did you hear anything from Washington?
No, I'm waiting on a call just in a minute now. I'm going to let you know as soon as I hear. You'll be the first to know, along with everybody else.
Along with everybody else. How's Craig doing? Where's he at?
He's somewhere between here and there.
Here and there.
Pass by Commerce. Let's see, maybe this is it.
Ran a little out route there for about 9 yards on that play. Be about 2nd and 1 on this play. Cool.
Commerce comes back up to the line. It's going to be 3rd and 1, it looks like. And they
I believe he got the first and
got
some,
the first
some
down.
spare.
But I guarantee you, running this ball like they're running it, they ain't gonna be able to answer 19 points. 18 points in the matter of a little bit over a quarter and 3 minutes left.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even give you the score after I got it. Well, let's see what happens here.
Quarterback keepers on this play.
Quarterback keeps the ball. Across the 35. Down to the 30, what is that, 38, 37?
Got a flag on
now
the
we
play.
got a flag.
Probably gonna be holding against Commerce.
My
signaling
report
is
is Wilkes, Washington Wilkes leading 21-3.
21-3. It just took them a little while to get started, didn't it?
Took them a little while to get underway.
Layton, you was right on that play. There was a hole on that play. Commerce is actually helping the Devils out by running the ball because they're eating a bunch of time up off the clock.
They sure are.
Commerce going to back up about 10 yards on this play.
I told you before, the little couple passes I seen that quarterback take, it was going to be a long night if they got behind and tried to pass their way back.
Yeah, it reminds me of 95 when won the state championship against Macon County. They got down. They just tried to keep running the ball.
Got down 12-0, and at about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, they decided they wanted to be a passing team. They'll run all over everybody in the state of Georgia.
Drops back to pass.
Until they got to Buddy Buffett Field, and I mean, they didn't get squat. They didn't get nothing all night long. Red Devils on their back. Probably one of the best defenses Lincoln County's had, I know, since 95. Probably the best defense they've had since 95.
Yeah.
They didn't give them nothing. And
Commerce loses yardage on that last play.
But that Macon County game was one to remember because they had, like I said, they had run over everybody, had blowed out everybody that had played all year running the ball, had never had to pass. And they come down here and they had to pass. We come up here and they had to pass. And they sure couldn't do it.
Quarterback keeper on the play. Number 14 finds a hole.
He gets a little
hole.
What are you running? He keeps falling. He gets away from everybody. He falls down. he just.
I don't know. Did he get the first? Or looks like they saying he's short.
No, he says short.
He's still
he stepped out of bounds. Saying he stepped out of. Wait a minute,
Yeah,
stepped out of bounds.
like he might be about short, about 4 yards,
Yep.
3 or 4 yards.
Yeah.
They're showing 3rd and 3 on the scoreboard. So we'll say 3rd and a long 3.
Quarterback keeper. Oh, he's not going to get it this
He didn't
time.
get it. But I guarantee you they'll probably go for it.
Probably got about a yard on that play.
In a situation, you almost, it's winding down here. If you want to give any chance of probably coming back and trying to make this ball game, you probably gonna need to go for it right here.
Yep.
I mean, it's gonna put the Red Devils in really, really good field position. But I mean, you almost need to do it. And these fans are getting behind them. And I think we're going to try it. 4th and 2.
All right, Devil defense really needs to bolt it next here and hold him right here. Big play.
Quarterback keeper.
Oh, he
don't believe he got it.
He didn't get it unless they gave him the spot.
He ain't got it.
Red Devils are showing on the field that he ain't got it. I don't think he's got it neither. They asked him for the sticks. I tell you what, if he got it, they gave it to him. The referees gave it to him because we sure didn't give it to him. Oh. He didn't get it.
He didn't get it. He's short by an inch.
He's short by an inch. I'll tell you what.
So the Devil defense makes a good stand there.
Yeah, they did. The ball boy looks disgusted, Bruce. He looks like his whole world went away. The Commerce ball boy.
As you said, I mean, this is both these teams have gotten off to a kind of ruckus start, and as we said earlier, this is a rivalry for both of these teams.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of motion on both sides.
Got Thayus Jones and Alex Bradford spread wide to the right there. Shantavius Jennings the back, deep back. Oh, he's going to pass it.
Passes.
Oh,
me.
Yeah, I don't think Commerce has had the teams they've had in years past. You know, and you have years like that, just like we have. They spotted the spotlighted the website that you were talking about earlier in the Augusta Chronicle this week, and they're the ones that told us Red Devils have been this first time they've been 0-3 since 1955. I mean, you just have seasons like that. You go through growing pains like that, what they call growing pains. But I'm sure both programs is going to bounce back. Barton coming back under center.
Well, counter play with Darrell Norman on that play. Gained about 5 yards on that play.
Picks up about 6 yards.
And we're going to wind that. That's going to be the end of the third quarter with that play. And we are 4 quarters. This is the 4th quarter now. Time to put it up or shut up.
While they swapping ends of the field, we do want to remind our viewers about some events coming up in our community. On November the 19th, we'll have Holidays in Old Lincoln Town, the festival and the holiday parade, and Pioneer Day at the Historical Village. Have you been over there to Pioneer Day, Leighton?
No, I haven't.
Well, you need to go. They have all those things opened up, and a lot of them working.
A lot of them working.
A lot of them working. I mean, a lot of the, like the sawmill and a lot of other stuff, they actually have it operating. And then they also, but what they really have that is really good is they have some good greens and fried cornbread.
Well, it's time to go then.
And some fried apple fritters.
I got to go. That's all I need to know.
Yep, and it's very good. They have hamburgers and hot dogs if you don't like greens.
I think Ginger's going to have me a golf cart this year for the parade that I can.
So you can drive around and check things out.
So I can ride around and check things out.
Also on December 1st, we'll have our annual breakfast with our legislatures. That'll be from 8 to 10 p.m. And I don't know, will that be at the Lincoln Center? I think that's where it was this past year.
Was it at the Lincoln Center or the Methodist Church?
It's been being at the Methodist Church Fellowship Hall, but I think they had some scheduling problems.
Who do you have to know to get a ticket to something like that? I can't never. They say I'm too vocal to go to something like that. And I just tell them I want to eat pancakes and sausage too, like everybody else. I got to find out how to get tickets to that. I'm sure a lot of people want to, You have your local politicians there also. I'd love to sit around with them.
Yeah. Toss to Ronte, and he's
going to take it to the house, Bruce.
And he is going to the house.
The Norman Jones Show.
Touchdown, Red Devils.
And I tell you what, it ain't over with just yet, but the fat lady is warming up.
She's warming up, ain't it?
Oh, man, she's finna
36-yard run, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. All up 36 yards.
We got our usual sideline reporter, Neil Reed, who we get some of our information from, is off this week. We got Addison Belangent. He just gave us a bit of trivia. Wait a minute. We're going to go back. Well, what's happening now?
The equipment problem on the field.
Anyway, he says that Coach Campbell has never lost a game that he has led by 18 points.
That's pretty
That's a
good.
bit of trivia that we didn't know.
I didn't know that. Well, that's one good thing. We ain't gonna start we ain't gonna start nothing tonight.
I was talking to one of the cheerleaders before the game, Layton, and she said they was gonna try some new uniforms tonight.
Oh, weather?
Yeah.
I can't see that far.
So
Said
with
they were.
11 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in this ball game,
And it's 28-3.
Lincoln County on top, 28-3.
Did you hear what Byron said about the new uniforms?
Cheerleaders said they was gonna go from their old uniforms to some new ones that they had. To see what that helped with our.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Latham?
Byron said something about the cheerleaders had new uniforms, and I told him I couldn't see that far.
Oh,
Which I can't see that far.
That was finna kick off. Max Talbert.
you don't think you...
That was number 5 on that return, Tyler Adams. Real humid out here tonight.
It is. It's a little muggy, isn't it?
Drops back to pass.
Gets the pass off.
They overshot.
Almost intercepted.
Number 7, Dustin Black, was double covered on that play. Commerce come back to the line of scrimmage with this power high offense that they have. Quarterback keeper again. And there he goes again. He trips over his own feet.
I'm back again. I just keep
tell you
moving.
what,
and
know,
shit.
it
you got where you
disappeared,
take a lot
you
of
know?
breaks, Layton.
Yeah.
I had to take a break.
We're gonna dock your pay.
I ain't making nothing. You can't dock volunteers.
We're going to take another 0 off.
Yeah, take another 0 off. When you get women to come up to the press box, they walk all the way up here to see you. You got to go.
Layton, don't be big talking now.
I ain't big talking. I'm just telling you how it is.
Okay.
Commerce got this power
Quarterback
offense
checking some
again.
things off.
Oh, quarterback keeper again.
Fakes to the
Ooh.
fullback, keeps it.
He
He's
got
right back
hit
up the
hard.
middle.
Gets close to the 50.
When he's
Gonna be
sitting,
short about 2
He's gonna
yards.
be short though, isn't
when
he?
he's sitting at home in the morning reading the Atlas Constitution, looking at the football score, he gonna feel that hit right there. Eating his Wheaties, he gonna feel that one.
Now last time when they tried it, we held them.
Ooh. That's right. It's
I
going to be
think he
close
may
this
have
time.
gotten
I think he got it this time.
That little last lunge when they kind of throwed him over there, he may have got that.
I think he's going to be short.
Is it? They're gonna measure it again.
Yeah, they're
after.
going to measure this time again.
Tell you one thing, the chain gangs earning their money tonight, ain't
They running them off and on.
What was Commerce's record before they come in here, Bruce? You know what it was? Was it 0-3?
No, I think they won one game.
Yeah, it was 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, he's got it this time.
Yeah, I told you it looked kind of.
He got that one.
They probably they gave it to him or then, like I said, that last little lunge he had right before he went down, they got it. I know they can't.
Quarterback keeper again. Right outside.
He's going to be close to first down.
Yep. I'll tell you one thing, that number 14 has played a good game. He's held on to the ball and he's run around. He done took some big hits and still stayed in there. So.
And even though they're down, the Commerce team is staying in this game.
Oh yeah.
That's about a 9-yard pickup on that play. Quarterback's got the ball again around the outside.
Same thing again.
First down.
First down.
But I tell you one thing, I'm just excited that I've been glad to see that scoreboard have 3 zeros on it and be 28-3. And we might just dance a little jig up here. Can't nobody see it but us, but I don't care. Because it sure is a long.
If you dance a jig, we may get Byron to put the camera on you.
Oh,
yeah.
I sure am glad to see these Red Devils finally get one. And if a miracle doesn't happen, they're going to have this one.
Commerce lined up in his power eye again. Quarterback keeper again.
Quarterback
Around
kicks it again. Around the side.
Picked up 9
got
yards.
First down?
No, he's picked up about 9 on that play right there. He picked up 9 yards on the pass 2 times.
Byron, how young is the team at Commerce? What's it kind of look like on that roster over there? Does it look like a whole bunch of juniors or sophomores?
Juniors on here.
What's number 14? Is he a junior or a sophomore?
Hold on a minute, I'll tell you
this
in a
time
minute.
hands to the tailback.
Number
He
14.
struggles to try to pick up a little more.
Well, actually, number 14, he's gonna be a senior this year. Well, he's a senior this year. I almost said he was a freshman, but it's a freshman above him.
So he's done seen better days.
Yeah. The Red Devils got a player down on the field. Looks like late.
Who is that? Who's it look like it's gonna be, Byron?
Like it might be Shantavius.
Well, they're getting his helmet off of it. That ain't good. Man just got the wind knocked out of him. He's holding his chest.
He's holding his shoulder like.
Is it his shoulder or is his chest?
Not like he's holding his shoulder side one.
Might be what they call a stinger.
Might be. No, correction. That's not going to be Shantavius on that play. That's going to be Jeffrey Porter, number 10.
Well, he's played a good game tonight. We sure hate we hate to see any of our Red Devils go down, but
Yep.
especially when they played a good game like he has. He's been all over the field tonight. We hope whatever it is not serious. But like they said, I don't know if you've ever heard of what they call the slang term they call it's called a stinger. It's just like your shoulder just go numb for a few minutes. You can't feel nothing. And just an awful pain. And we got some of the EMS crew. Looks like interim director Paul Rentz walking across the field from the ambulance. But we got Dr. Gooseby and Dr. Williams down on the field.
And you know, we're lucky to have Dr. Guzman and Dr. Williams both traveling with the team and taking care of them, and as well as our county EMS staff being here to take care of these folks.
We're lucky to have a community that supports football the way ours does. I mean, you go to a lot of communities, and you won't find too many probably in Georgia, but a lot of communities that don't support football or any kind of student athletics like they should. And but I'll tell you one thing, Lincoln County, as far as either be with football, basketball, or baseball, or tennis, or anything, they'll show their support and have for many and many years, and will continue to do the same thing.
He's setting up.
I think it's going to be a little sting. I think it's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be either he knocked the shoulder out of place or it's going to be a stinger.
And he comes off on his own power. We're glad to see that.
They won't call it in the paper like that tomorrow, but that's what it's going to be.
You diagnosed it from up here.
Diagnosed it from up here.
I'm going to change your name from Sergeant Taylor to Dr. Taylor.
Can't get no better than this. Got medical degrees and football commentary degrees and never even went to college.
Quarterback's going to give it off to the fullback this time on that play, Layton.
I'll tell you one thing, that 14, he can sell that fake.
He showed kid.
He can sell it and he can run that option too.
Almost thought he had the ball that time, Layton.
He's kind of a smaller quarterback, but he's quick, and like I said, he can hide that option real good.
Got to be a good quarterback to be able to do that, Layton.
Oh yeah.
14 has the ball this time. Oh.
And he don't take too many breaks. He either carries the ball one play, he may hand it off one play, or he may carry it 3 or 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
He don't take no timeouts or no breaks or nothing.
Commerce is going no huddle on this play.
But when you're a senior with a young team like that, you like to show leadership, and you have to.
Oh.
Quarterback keeper again.
In the middle.
Picks up the first, up the middle, off the right guard, looks like.
He's going to be, what, about the 10, 11-yard line? It's going to be 1st and 10, 1st and goal, looks like, on the 10. 7:12 to play in 4th quarter. Commerce is knocking on the door. Oh, he back.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing. That who was that, Byron, that almost met the pitch?
That'll be
number 5, wasn't it?
Yeah. Jathayas looks like he's cramping up right now.
Yeah. Well, see, last week you had it in the Greenbrier game. It was nice. You could sit out there and the wind was kind of blowing and it felt good. Tonight it's just muggy. And the season's changing like that. I've been battling the cold all week, and it's gonna make you cramp up.
The official calls a timeout on this play.
Running up and down the field like the Red Devils have done tonight, they're going to cramp up too because they ain't been used to it the past 3 weeks.
Going back to Commerce team again, Layton. Commerce got about 12 seniors on the field.
Dr. Taylor, we just got a report from our sideline reporter who talked to Dr. Gooseby, and he says he got a good lick on the shoulder, and it kind of stung him with pain.
Look at that.
So if you'll fill out the report, I'll go get the copay for you. But said he thinks he'll be okay, and we're glad to hear that.
I tell you, when you over the years have watched as much football as I have, you learn to see things like that, and you know that's what it is. Whenever you see it, I mean, just like watching the game last night, and you could tell. It was a Utah game I was watching on TV, and they thought the guy's knee. I said, that guy, he's cramping up. And they got him on the sideline, started straight, and he was cramping up. Just things like that. You can tell when it's a bad injury or when it's, not so bad, when it's cramping up or a stinger or something like that. Which it may be in the morning. When he gets up, it may be worse than what they think it is now. Just something like that, you never know. And I got to say again, I sure do miss Kenny and Craig. How about that?
I tell you what.
Me too, Layton.
I miss Craig more than I do Kenny.
Got about 6 minutes
You ain't
left.
saying too much about Kenny then, are you?
Nah, I like Kenny.
Oh, he pitches the ball
Tosses
to
it
the
to
outside.
number 9.
Oh, we got killed over there.
Number 9, Josh Hill on that carry.
He tried to sneak in the side door over there, and he just got killed.
And
Well,
we gotta play a little slow getting up number 2, Jennings,
Tavis Jennings.
with a little hop in his step.
Now that hop don't look like a cramp. That hop looks like a sprained ankle. Because he ain't putting no weight on that leg. Not much anyway. Dr. Williams got the healing cloth on him. I think he's going to take all the pain away.
While we have this timeout, we want to remind our viewers about it. It was something that was coming up that I wanted to mention, Leighton. We got a beauty pageant coming up sometime or another, hadn't we?
It's Monday, isn't it, Leighton?
Lee, so I'm not on that committee, but
yeah,
19th.
Yeah. I mean, not that you'd be in it, Leighton. I mean,
no. Back in my day now.
Uh-huh.
Back when I had my girlish high school figure, I was in a couple pageants. We got 5:55 left, and Commerce is at the door when they want to try to come in.
Quarterback sneaks.
And he didn't get it.
Gonna be close right there, Leighton. I don't think he got in though.
I think he may have picked up 3 or 4 right there.
It's gonna be 4th down, Leighton.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna try for a field goal this time, bro.
I think he had no choice.
What you think? I mean, when they was down
I'd say
there,
I ought to give it a shot, Leighton.
I think
They're
they
just gonna
should too.
try to punch it in.
4th and 2.
But I don't believe they are.
Backs to the wall. They finna try to power it in there.
They really need a touchdown on this play. Quarterback keeper to the outside. Oh, like he was down before he got in there. He got in. He was down before he got in.
I believe he was
His
down. I
knee went
believe
down
you're
before
right.
he got in. But he might have a first down though.
I don't think they can't get no first down. It's 4th and goal.
No,
He could have got to
No,
the
he's
goal
a
line
little-
and got a first down though.
Was it?
well, the chain gang's going out there to take a measurement.
It looked like Mr. Bradford was on the goal line with the longest chain. Don't like he's got it though. No. It's gonna be way short, I believe.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
he's gonna be short of
Oh,
about a
man,
yard.
first down, Red
So,
Devils.
Uh-huh.
Devils will take it over.
That's a pretty good stop on that play right there.
And you know what? Going back to the defense, you need a game like this to get you
To get them.
get them fired
comforted
up,
up,
get them
yeah.
started up. I tell you, it's hard when you take 3 beatings like we have. It's hard to get fired up on defense. But I tell you what, a game like this against somebody like Commerce, or you said is almost like a rivalry game. I mean, this is the kind of game that gets you fired up, gets your season turned around, and gets you back into playing some football, some real football.
Just basically play fundamental football now and run this clock on out.
Make sure we don't get no safety here. Delay a game. Well, we always look forward to next week. What kind of? We're playing Athens Academy next week, and I believe
Yeah.
we're gonna be at home.
Yeah, we're gonna be at home next week, Leighton.
What kind of teams Athens Academy got? You heard anything about them, Bruce?
No, I hadn't.
Too much information.
I had some notes here about them somewhere, but I don't know where they are.
Third and 7. Number 4. Oh man, was it a safety?
Nah, I think he was on the goal line. He's gonna be on the goal line.
Commerce
Right
wants
on the goal line. Looks like.
Commerce the player looked like they wanted a safety, like it was actually gonna help them, but you know,
Just hoping and wishing.
well, you know, you can tell a good football crowd and the backing they got. You still have some of these Commerce people. They all chanting and telling them good job on defense, which it is. You don't never give up, even when you're down 28-3. I mean, we were down last week. We were down by 20 points to Greenbrier. You can't never give up. We gave up short. We come up short, but this team and this crowd's got behind these boys, and they ain't gonna give up.
Lincoln County's gonna take a timeout on this play.
It's just like the first quarter, damn, it's still nothing.
Leighton, you want to tell us about some things going on while we got this timeout?
Yeah. October the 5th, Fall Southern Gospel Night at Lincoln County Historical Park at the Lewis Family Pavilion. We're going to have a good crowd out there for that. I hope everybody will come out there and support the local churches. And like I would say again, the deadline for the Grand Marshal nominations is going to be October the 14th. If you notice, I keep pushing that. I keep trying to get a little plea in. October 22nd, the Miss and Junior Miss Lincoln County pageant at the auditorium is going to be at 7 o'clock. And I just noticed here on October the 22nd, this ain't nothing with the chamber, but Scott Partridge and Stephanie Reed's going to get married. I went to school with Scott Partridge.
Leighton, right quick, I want to tell our viewers we can see our friends from the radio station and our monitor now, and they do a fine job every week bringing Red Devil action to the folks that can't be here.
What did they do, take the safety?
I believe they took the safety.
They did take the safety. Well, good.
And that live action on the radio on WXKT 100.1 FM is brought to us each week by our friends Doug Newman and Bruce Turner.
One more thing for everybody to know also with the chamber, there's going to be a holiday trail ride at Bussey Point on November the 5th. Like I told the viewers last week, I went to the spring ride, and it's a lovely, we had about between 60 and 70 riders out there, and I mean, it's a lovely place to have a ride. I mean, where they pull in there off Double Branches Road and they ride the horses to Bussey Point and back, and I mean, they make a full day of it. They have a dinner there and everything. Good people there's a crowd there from Grovetown and different parts of Augusta, and I mean, just nice people to come out there.
It was a nice cool day that day too.
It
with
was.
the Leighton.
The only thing lacked out there was the cell phone reception. I couldn't stay out that long. I had to go.
So that's why you left early.
Yeah, I can't be nowhere. I can't talk on my phone.
They got a like a bluegrass festival this weekend, right, Leighton?
Right,
Yeah,
I think at Elijah Clark State Park.
Mm-hmm. What's it? Old Timers Day, ain't it? Ain't it something like Old Timers Day?
Yeah, did they invite you?
No.
No, they have Old Timers Day. That's at a different time.
Oh, okay.
I think. Free kick by Lincoln County.
The mascot's still running on the sideline over there. Why need to get him up here one night? I wonder if he can take a break.
I'm kind of scared of folks with masks on. Leighton.
I don't know. They stopped the Red Devil for some reason on that.
I sure would like to have a guest one night, though. You know, we probably can't get him away from them over there, though. He's probably in hog heaven. What you think?
Maybe. All right, well, I don't know what happened, but we're going to do it again, it looks like.
I don't believe they was ready on that play, Bruce.
I think they were not ready.
I think Brandon kicked it before they were, all the men got on the field. Like Trey Morris is in on that tackle right there.
Where they brought the school buses at?
I don't know. They started bringing them in, putting them inside.
Vandalism?
Maybe.
Commerce got a player down on the field right now. I don't know the number.
There's 2:50 left in the fourth quarter, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to celebrate. Might as well go ahead and.
Yeah, where is the party going to be tonight?
I don't know. Coach Campbell's house. Let's all go. I don't know. I got to take a little ride up 79 when I get through this. Take the police car back. I come straight from the jail to over here.
Yeah, I can see you
Get
still in
changed
uniform.
clothes. Yeah. So I got to go return a call when I leave here, so I ain't gonna be doing no party.
I hear you.
Tell you what, Bruce, the home side visitor press box looks a whole lot nicer than this one. And it sure is full over there. You know, I don't think we can get no spot over there, can we?
No, I think we got a pretty nice press box over here.
we
on our press box.
Yeah, if we had a home, wouldn't it? We need to have a little section just for us with with a refrigerator.
What we need is yeah, that's what we need is a refrigerator and a microwave.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some places we've been, they bring pizza in and all that stuff.
That's why I tacked on to y'all's field trips. That's why I wanted to ride along, so I could get in something. I ain't seen nothing. Best thing we had about one outfit, we went to McDonald's last week.
That's right. That was good, wasn't it?
That was good.
So the Commerce player comes off the field on his own power.
That's
We're
number
glad to see
1,
that.
Tony Crawford.
I was almost too depressed to eat. I said almost.
Like number 5 in at quarterback now, Bruce.
Number 14's taking a rest. He deserves it. It looks like he's on the bench down there at the bottom.
It's gonna be Tyler Adams right there.
Number 52, Jonathan Norman almost had him.
Number 5. What grade is he in, Byron?
He's gonna be a junior here, but he plays. They got him on the field as a quarterback though. He's a return man too. Looks like. I reckon Commerce trying to get some younger guys in there.
Always need to keep them young guys fresh and.
Quarterback keeps the ball off the right guard.
Ooh wee.
Picks up a few yards, but brought down by Cried and who else? BLT.
Sparks. 55 number Sparks had him.
Keith Craig.
I think. What was that 50? I think it was Morrison and Crichton.
Looks like it.
I'll tell you one thing. I give this Red Devil defense a round of applause. They have showed me
They
something.
really showed out tonight, haven't they?
They look a whole lot better this week right here, Bruce.
Breaks one tackle.
Number 9. I ain't seen him all night. What number is he?
That's Josh Hill.
Josh Hill. What grade is he in?
He's in 11th grade.
And they got them a whole bus full of juniors, don't they?
Yeah, they got a nice looking junior class on here too. They got as many juniors as they do seniors on here. They should have a pretty good senior class next year.
This is winding down. Like I said, I'd like to thank Bruce Beggs again for letting me be up here. I know I was the last choice.
No, we appreciate you being here, BLT.
Byron's up here. I'm glad to see Byron tonight.
We tried to get them to hold the game start until you could get here.
I tell you what.
I think they're just going to take a knee and let the time run out. Looks like that's what they're doing.
Have you ever seen a game where the losing team is taking a knee?
Well,
I guess they just don't want any injuries.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to risk nothing. You know it's over.
Yeah. So the clock will run down.
Red Devils will get their first victory of the season.
And Red Devils finally will get to put one under the W column. And this
that's nice right there.
So this
another kneel. I sure am glad, Bruce. I'm glad
that'll be your game.
We finally got a win under our belt, and I tell you, this is going to be the game that's going to turn us around.
I think so. We've seen a lot of improvement in our team, and this winning this game and the way they played tonight.
Well, one thing you noticed tonight, you didn't have no fumbles. You didn't.
That's right.
The defense stayed on the ball. The defense they rushed the ball tonight. When the quarterback, they followed that football. That's what you got to do.
That's right. And they needed this.
Oh yeah.
They needed this to get some momentum going. To turn them around, and they really played well tonight. I'm sorry Kenny and Greg missed this.
I am too. You know what?
But they can watch it on TV.
Yeah, they can watch it on TV.
Okay, well, while we see our teams exchanging congratulations and we see our scoreboard with a 28-5 victory for Lincoln County, we want to thank the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce, the Lincoln County Development Authority, the Board of Commissioners of Lincoln County, the Mayor, City Council, the Lincoln County High School Technology Department. We want to thank Ginger Parham, who's the coordinator for these broadcasts. Any closing comments?
No, just like I said, I'm just glad to finally have a win, and I'm glad for Lincoln County. I'm glad for the players because, like I said, I think this is going to be the game that's going to turn us around.
I think this may help to turn us around.
Yep, and we just want to thank Commerce
And they've got a good ball team.
and
They got a good ball
we ain't
club.
taking nothing from them. They got a good ball team, and we want to thank for the crowd that they brought down into Lincoln
They
County
brought a
tonight.
good crowd. That's right.
And just for a great night of football. Like I said, I don't think we had no bad injuries tonight except for the stinger, maybe a ankle injury.
That's right.
But
Glad we come out of it with no injuries.
and it's just a good
Okay,
night of
so
football.
if y'all don't have anything else to say, we're going to wrap it up for the BLT. Dayton Taylor, Byron Hogan. This is Bruce Begg saying good evening and go Devils.